Hey gamers, we all know in America a lot of the bigger supermarket stores have crazy sales every so often. A channel I watch on YouTube called Craigslist GameFinds mentioned recently a video called Day 1 Buys with $10 Dig. Huge $10 clearance section at Walmart. Asdas have now taken a page out of their brother company Walmart, and on the 21st of September Asdas reduced a good dozen or so titles on both the Xbox One and the PS4, mainly for £10, although in certain stores it did vary between £6 a game and $15. From other Asda stores also included Wii and 3DS DS games in the clearance, including the remake of Pokemon Sapphire and Ruby on the 3DS and Smash Bros on the Wii. Asda's also dropped the prices down on the PS4 and Xbox One consoles down to £200 in preparation for the new versions of each console. Where I'm located in Essex, England, there are 3 Asdas surrounding me, so I was lucky to check out all 3 stores. Unfortunately, it's the last week of payday, so I bought what I could. The first store I went to had a good mixture of games. Unfortunately, by the time I got to the store at 5 PM on the Monday, they ran out of most of the games and only had a few copies of each title. The second store had even less. I came out with 3 games, Farming Simulator, Far Cry 4 and Diablo 3 for £30, and the most local store to me was the best in the way of the stock left from sale. So welcome to my GameFind part of the video. On the left you see my long list of £199.50 receipt, and the other one's £20, and I'll show you what I bought. So as you can see, I bought Farming Simulator for a tenner. I don't own it, so I thought I might as well have a copy. I'll get some of the achievements at least. Trial Fusion with all of the DLC, they did have the normal one and it was like £1 cheaper without the DLC, so I thought I'd pay the extra. Going on to the main receipt, the one for pretty much £200, I bought all of this, starting with 5 copies of Dragon Age for £8, so I've paid 40 quid. They resell at Asda's for 36 or £38, it says on the ticket, so you know, I paid £4 more for like 4 copies. You can't say no to that. I'm probably going to keep one of these and sell the rest, you know, 15 quid a piece. I'm not going to be greedy on it. I bought 6 copies of it on the PlayStation 4. I know some people personally around my area that couldn't get to Asda's that own a PS4, that I'll probably sell it to them for the price I paid for it. Minecraft, there's 5 copies of that on the PS4. I was hoping for one of them on the Xbox, but couldn't find one. Dark Souls 2 for £6. How can you say no to that game? It's meant to be a really hard game, and if you haven't played the first one, that's meant to be even harder. 3 copies of Transformers for £8.50. Originally £20, so not as good of a deal, but still it's a great game to play. Final Fantasy Type 0, I believe, and the Trial Fusion game I got for the Xbox One. Lego Hobbit and Sleeping Dogs, which is a special edition, it's got like a tin to it. They all cost a tenner, so I paid 40 quid for them. Even £5 profit on each of them. You know, even if I sell them to one of my mates for a tenner, I'm happy. I've made something else today, but I've pretty much paid probably about £250 on all of this. I have bought some more that haven't been in this video, but they're on my shelves upstairs. I'm looking forward to getting this on the Xbox One, to be honest, and if I can get on this, you know, the special edition one, I'd love it on in my collection of One games. Now my question is, who else went to Asda's? What did you buy? What did you miss out on? Comment below and I will reply to you as soon as possible.